Hey, Assalamu alaikum. In this video we will understand about what is the conscious mind, subconscious and unconscious. So let's understand about all these things, and then we will understand about the further on in the next video. So if you are a new, please make sure to subscribe, like and share. So let's understand about that. Basically the unconscious means you will not aware of anything. For example, behind your your is a tree, but you don't know. So whenever you will turn your head and watch that basically and see, so in this way you will see the tree. This is the basically whenever before the watching the tree you are unconscious. This is the simple example, and in this way you will unaware of anything. You will not aware of anything. For example, your digestive system will work, and in this way you will not basically conscious. So you are unconscious, and in this way basically you are not thinking about that. But this is known as the not unconscious, but it is, we will understand about that. So further on, the example of the unconscious mean you are not understanding, and you are not know about the future in the next day. In this way you are unconscious to the next day. In this way basically you will feel basically is the not anything, and it means you will basically feel the unconsciousness, and in this way you are not feeling. But whenever you will feel the next day is very bad, this is your subconscious mind, and that subconscious mind you should control with the your own will. So important things you should need to understand. So the next day you don't know, it means the unconscious mind, and in this way when you stimulate the unconscious mind, in this way you will not think about the future. It means your stress, disorder, depression, anxiety will be stopped. While whenever you will think about the next day, but you are not you are not in the next day, but you are thinking about the next day, but you are not seeing the next day. So in this way you are stimulating the unconscious mind. That unconscious mind stimulating lead to subconscious mind, and this subconscious mind basically will work and our thinking. Like you will fear about the next day, and you will thinking about the problem in the next day, and that is the subconscious mind. While if the next day will be very amazing and very happy, so you will not understand, and you will not thinking about the happiness. You are thinking about the sad things, like you are feeling the problem, you are feeling the stress for the next day, you are feeling the scarcity of the some foods, some any things, and in this way you will feel very bad, and in this way you are basically facing the problem, and this is the subconscious mind will activate. This is the number one thing of the subconscious mind. But also the subconscious mind basically subconscious mind also trigger due to the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, and in this way the subconscious mind stimulate the sympathetic nervous system, fear and rage, as well as the depression. This is the basically fight and flight mode will activate. That fight and flight mode is the catabolic pathway. While on the other hand, the unconscious mind, basically whenever you will conscious mind not stimulate for the next day for the subconscious to activate the subconscious mind, in this way you will feel relaxed and parasympathetic nervous system increase, and in this way anxiety and stress as well as depression will be decreased. So also the subconscious mind, let's understand about the further. In this way your digestive system works the subconsciously. Your brain will properly function, but you don't know. And on the other hand, the blinking of eyes, that is also the subconscious mind. And reflex arc, whenever you will withdraw your hand near the fire, and that is also the subconscious mind. While whenever you will know about that, for example, that is the fire, and you should don't put that your hand, and in this way whenever you will not put, it means you know about that and you know about the side effect. It means you are consciously you will conscious. The conscious mind basically mean you will learn, and in this way the result of the learning, you will use your learning in the basically in the environment for maintaining yourself, for surviving of yourself. In this way, for example, you don't know about the driving of the car, but you know, but you are thinking about that. I can stop. I can drive the car. In this way, basically, you will feel the subconscious mind activation, and in this way, you are thinking over. And in this way, basically, you will basically not learning. And if you are learning, that is the conscious mind. But whenever you will learn, after this learning, you automatically drive the car after the learning. That will store this conscious mind into the subconscious mind, and in this way your learning will store into the subconscious mind, because you will not again learn. So in this way, the first time learning consciously will lead to store the memory in the form of subconscious mind, and in this way you will not learn. But the attention is important, which that is basically the conscious mind give the attention, but you will drive, that is the subconscious mind. But the learning is the conscious, while after the learning you will use that learning in the some object for doing some work that is stored in the subconscious mind. For example, you can walk. That is the learning process is the consciously, while after the learning complete, you will walk without learning. In this way, you will activate the subconscious mind. This is the conscious, subconscious, and unconscious mind. Unconscious mind means you are unaware for anything, and in this way, whenever you will aware, you will learn, and when you will learn, so your learning will store in the subconscious mind. But remember about that, the subconscious mind are related to the thinking and our thinking in the next day, which that is also the part of subconscious, which that is very, very dangerous, because you will feel stress, anxiety, depression. If you know about the next day, the problem, but you should ignore. In this way, your subconscious mind activity will be decreased, while you will increase the subconscious mind with your own stress, anxiety, depression, and in this way the degradation of your brain and the neurogenesis degrade, and in this way the neuroplasticity will be damaged. In this way the neurodegeneration process will increase, will lead to progress of memory loss and the cognitive impairment and sleeplessness and a lot more problem. I hope you make sense about that. Basically, the subconscious mind is very, very important to control. You can control with the activity, and in this way basically forget about the next day, because if you know about the next day is the bad, but you should ignore that. That is the simple to understand. Don't use the drug and any other stimulant for decrease the depression, while you can stimulate through hypnosis. Hypnosis means the technique which that used for the depression decrease and subconscious mind overthinking, which that can be decreased due to the sleep, easily exercise, fasting, ketogenic diet, and the healthy diet. And basically you should remain the conscious, and in this way you should also remain the unconscious if you are overthinking. So this is the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind should be stimulated for the new learning and new research and other things. Education is related to the subconscious is most good, while the overthinking is also the subconscious, which that is bad. I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next video for this time. Bye. Allah Hafiz.